Yo! Happy Tuesday! This is how everybody should wake up. Go running and watch the sun come up, and then obey, and then read the Bible. It is great! I'm so pumped. So, here is something I wanted to read. Smile a little today, laugh a little today. God wants you to be joyful. A merry heart does good like a medicine, but a broken spirit dies the bones. There's only one way to do great work, to love what you do. If you haven't found it, keep looking. Don't settle, as we all matter of that have it heart. You know it's all when you find it. Okay, so I finished the whole book for my license, and then I took a practice test, and I failed it, so I gotta read the book again. Doesn't matter how many times you fail it. It matters that you didn't give up, and it matters that you believe you can do it. And nobody's forcing you to do it. Nobody forces me to go to church. I do that on my own. Nobody forces me to read the learning book. I do that on my own. Nobody forces me to go to work. I mean, there's all motivations for that. Like, getting my learner's permit means I can finally practice to drive and possibly get my license one day without just going straight to my license without knowing anything about driving besides reading the book. And then spiritually, it will help me in strength because I believe in a higher power, and that higher power lives in me. And going to church teaches me about that higher power. And I get to meet new friends there, and my knowledge gets to learn about history. So there's always a motivation for doing stuff. Running, what's my motivation? Helps me to forgive people easier and not think about people. And it makes me lose weight. Eating healthy, nobody forces me to eat healthy. Actually, people don't even think I need to lose weight. I think I do. Woohoo! Extreme Makeover Edition weight loss comes on tonight. So, and if you guys want to lose weight, don't skip meals. And try to eat every 3 hours. It's hard. It is hard, yikesies, because you got to remember the time and everything else. So, there's another race I'm going to do. It's called Catch Me If You Can. I think. Yeah, Catch Me If You Can. It's in Pensacola, Florida. It's the 17th of this month. Yep, so not this Saturday, next Saturday. And my goal for that is to finish it in less than, shave 2 minutes off my time or 3 minutes off my time. This time I don't think there's going to be any hills, and this will be the first time I did a race in Pensacola. 30 things every woman should know about running. Running is a state of mind. The only thing that determines your success or lack of success is the way you think about your run. If it works for you, it's relieves stress, burns calories, gives you time to yourself. Establish your self-esteem that it doesn't matter what any other person or any startup says about your run. For female runners, control habit training. Hill reps training may lead to gain in the strength and speed, similar to these by stir, but without the non-side effects. Why high-intensity ab running is one of the most potential stimulator in natural human growth? Hormones that could be attributed to strong muscles and unhealthy endurance performance. Running with headphones outdoors is safe, hazard in more ways than one. You won't be able to hear car cycle someone approach who intends to do you harm. Attackers will always pick a victim who looks valuable when you have headphones on. That means you. Okay, I guess I want one with headphones. Fast runners burn more calories than slow runners, but slow runners burn more calories than just about any other activities. It's short. Nobody will help you to lose weight and then keep it off the way running does. Doctors concern the moderate exercise during a normal person could be safe for the baby. Running should cause no problem in the first training. It should be fine for most people in the second trimester. Few women would run in the final 3 months. However, the most important is to avoid getting overheated. A core body temperature above 140 could increase the risk of birth defects. You don't have to be a competitor type to enter a race. Every now and then you'll find that lots of other racers aren't overly competitive either. They're out there because it's fun and social, and it motivates them to keep on running. Women generally have narrower feet than men, so when you're buying running shoes, your best bet will probably be a pair designed specifically for women. But everyone's different. Okay. An American study found that running women produce less forms of osteoid that they semi-compete. As a result, female mothers cut by half their risk of developing breast and uterine cancer. Cool! I never knew that running makes me less chance to have it. Having another woman or group run with a regular base will help to keep you motivated and ensure your safety. It's also a lot more fun than running alone. Women running because more than training partners. They are confident counselors and coaches too. Women who run for weight control may lose perception of what is a pure body size. A recent survey of thousands of women found that while 50% of women were overweight, 70% through they were. Unfortunately, men and women will never be equal to the urine department. Men are in and out of bathroom toilets and flush, while women start in long, slow quick. And when it comes to running, men enjoy the ultimate convenience. But a female woman doesn't have to be poisoned or farmers. Simply find a private place behind a tree or a desert squat and pull the line on your shorts over to one side. Just beware of use unfamiliar leaves as toilet paper. The two materials that women need to pay the most attention to: calcium and iron. Women who train intensely, have pregnancy in the past 2 years, or consume fewer than 250 calories a day should get more than routine blood tests for iron status. Running with a dog gives you the best of both worlds. You get to run alone, but with a friend. A dog is both a faithful companion who go anywhere. There's no need to miss a run or a race just because you haven't had. There's no need. Oh, come on, computer, cooperate. Okay, there's no need to miss a race or just because you haven't had your period. If you suffer from cramps, running will often alter the pain. Thanks to be released during exercise, pain relief for a chemical called ephedrine. Speed work and heel sections can be especially effective to guard against leak. Try using a tampon and a towel for extra protection. When it helps to produce healthier skin. It may not be much, but men are sometimes verbally and occasionally threatened on the run, just as women are. But simply when you run, but don't let indigestion limit your freedom. If you run so much that your period begins light or non-existent, you may be endangering your bones. If you're a regular runner before being pregnant, you may have a bigger baby. Good news. Since up to a point, larger infants tend to be stronger and will physical advance better. Women who run alone should take precaution. Leave a note at home starting when you leave, when you've been running and you expect to return. Carry a personal attack alarm. Stick to well-population areas and don't always run the same predicament path. Avoid running at night and don't wear jewelry. Pay attention to your surroundings. Carry identification, but include only your name and emergency phone numbers. No matter what your size is, it's a good idea to wear a sports bra when you run. By controlling breast motion, it will make you feel more comfortable. If you run early in your pregnancy, you might want to try switching to a lower impact adversely doing. Okay. Try to lose fat by eating less and wanting more, and more doesn't work. The more you exercise and the less you eat, the more likely your body is to hibernate. That is, consume calories and throw your effort to lose fat. The better bet is to exercise well and increase your food intake early in the day to fill your training. Eat breakfast, lunch, and then afternoon snack. Then eat light dinner and afterwards. Morning is the best time for women to run for a lot of reasons. First, it's the safest time, so that women are more likely to be attacked later in the day. Second, studies have shown that morning exercise are more likely to stick with it because what you do first thing gets done. Third, it saves you routine of dressing, undressing, and showering at lunchtime or later. Fourth, it gives you a feeling of accomplishment with great material physical starts to your day. Explore your competitive sides can often benefit runners. Ways can help you tap into a goal, zoom and self-different inside of your personality. The time of the month or even the first day, it is not the time when women run their worst. The hardest time for women to run fast is about a week before menstrual. Just because you're married and have young kids and a job doesn't mean you don't have time to run. It's a time effort, the best stress reducer on the market. Babies dislike the taste of post-exercise breast milk, which is high in lax and protein. One study found that nursing mothers who walk 3,500 children have to cope with women sweat less. While no one has ever proven that old theories, the women are better marathon than men because they have more body fat to burn. You never hear anything argument the opposite. Men to use your strength to push in a shorter race, but this can backfire in a marathon. So that, my dear, is about things about women that's good with racing. Now, next time or the next time I do a video, we'll do the bad things about women running. All men. Anyways, I'm not sexist. That's just what popped up. So I'll do men next time. Bye. Have a happy Tuesday. And go out there and thank God for the bad and good times. I'll go out there and cheer somebody else up because it could save your life and somebody else's life. You could make a change in somebody else's life just by simply smiling. Bye.